What's good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. Look, man, if y'all new here to the channel, I need y'all to do me a few favors. Number one, like this video. I'll appreciate it. Number two, subscribe to the channel. I'll appreciate it. And number three, make sure y'all turn on that bell, man, so whenever I drop a new video, you will be notified. Once again, I'll appreciate it. Today's shout out goes to Volume All the Way Up. Once again, shout out to Volume All the Way Up. Also, if y'all not following me on Instagram, make sure y'all go over there and follow me at LaPaul_. That is LIPAUL_, especially if y'all want to see a different side of me from here on YouTube. Now, I know, I've been gone for a couple of days because it seemed like, recently I've been dropping like every day or every other day. But, I took this past weekend off. I was just chilling for real. But I started thinking of something, man, and I'm ready to tell y'all that. Also, do y'all see my little hairdo, man? It ain't nothing too special for real, but but it's different from my little afro that I usually have, man. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think I should keep my hair done, man, or get the bush, man? Let me know down back in the comment sections below, man. But here today's video, man, I want to be talking about Mr. Mucker, man. Nothing new, right? Nothing new, right? I find something real funny, man, and I'm ready to tell y'all. With all of that out the way, let's get into the video. All right, so Love by Erica, right? Love by Erica, she just dropped a video probably yesterday for real about, how her biological child father is a deadbeat. Now, we all know, who she aiming that title towards. Like, it's no secret, man. She talking about Mr. Mucker, but Love by Erica is not telling us nothing that we already don't know. By the way, I know she switched her name, but I'ma still call her Love by Erica because that's what I'm used to calling her. So that's what I'm gonna call her, man. But yeah, like, she was basically, in the video explaining herself, how fathers, don't be there as much, or what you should do when, a child father is not there. Just giving the woman advice and stuff, man. And there was a lot of stuff that I agree with. Not everything, but it was a lot of stuff that I agree with that Love by Erica was saying. But, man, this is something that's funny. This is what I want to talk about. I find it funny how the people that's sitting up here defending Mr. Mucker about being a deadbeat, they don't even have kids of their own in real life. Y'all know how they say experience is the best teacher, man. So I find it funny how, like I said, I find it funny how these people that don't even have kids sitting up here trying to give people with kids, advice, or they trying to tell people with kids advice. Like, bro, you don't know what it feels like, or you don't know what it takes to be a mom or a dad. You don't have no child. So why are you sitting up here trying to give this big paragraph where you trying to go on this rant about how somebody can be a better parent? You're not even a parent yourself. Like, bro, you don't got what it takes for real. I ain't gonna say you don't got what it takes, but you don't know what it takes because you're not a parent. Now, me, I am a parent. It's no secret, man. And that's why the stuff that Love by Erica was talking about, I can relate to. Like I said, I don't agree with everything, but I definitely can relate to. But it's these people on here, man, that don't got no kids, that's over here defending Mr. Mucker, don't have no kids, and they over here trying to justify things. Maybe that's why they is justifying it, because they don't have no kids of their own. So I'm just sitting right here like, man, I just don't get it. And it all goes back to, how Mr. Mucker, his daughters don't be in his videos, all of a sudden now. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Now, I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even going to lie to y'all, but correct me if I'm wrong. Back then, when Mr. Mucker was with Love by Erica, wasn't his daughters in their videos or his videos more? Because I wasn't even watching Mr. Mucker and Love by Erica back then. I always watched, when Cry and Erica got with each other. But I never was a fan of Mr. Mucker for real. He was just like always awkward / boring to me. Like, maybe I was the only one, but like I could never get into watching, his videos for real. But yeah, like I said, man, correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't his daughters around when he was with Love by Erica? And now it just begs the question, like, why all of a sudden, your daughters is not in your videos as often since you married to LaToya? And that's why a lot of people is pointing fingers at LaToya. A lot of people were saying, oh, LaToya is the reason why he's not in Baby Drake's life, which I believe personally. Because me personally, and this is just my opinion, if Mr. Mucker wasn't dealing with LaToya, man, I think that he would have at least attempted to be in Baby Drake's life. But we all know Love by Erica don't want LaToya around, Baby Drake. So that's another reason probably why Mr. Mucker just falling back like, oh, my wife can't be around my son, so I'm not going to be around my son either, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do whatever I can to hurt Love by Erica, blah, blah, blah. Even though that didn't work out, obviously. It obviously didn't work out, and it all came back around to him being a deadbeat. Like, he don't get no points. He don't get no brownie points, whatever you want to call it, in my opinion. You are a deadbeat, bruh. And as simple as that, you really chose a lady over your child. And the lady don't even want you to be a dad, even though, and didn't Latoya say, oh, I would never be with a guy that don't take care of his child. So why are you with Mr. Mucker? I'm confused because you just went against everything you said, basically. So once again, Latoya, you lied because you are a liar. And I think I said this before too, man. I'm not sure. But kids, man, especially nowadays, kids is not stupid, bro. They is far from stupid. You probably think because they young, you probably think like, oh, they don't know what's going on right now. You know, they only 5, 6, 7. No, man, these kids is smart nowadays, bro. These kids, they can feel when they being, you know, neglected. They can feel when a parent is not in their life and stuff like that. They can feel that, bruh. They can feel it. Like I said, some things I can relate to because I am a parent myself. Now, me personally, I will never be a deadbeat to my kids. I don't care what man my baby mother go through. That is one thing I will never do is leave my kids alone or stop contacting my kids because I'm mad at their mom or because their mom is not together. No, sir, bruh. No, sir. I love my kids to death. I will never be able to sit right there. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. It will be eating me up. It will be eating me up, man, that I just abandoned them. Like, bruh, I will never be able to do that. But you got some guys out here, and this kind of what Love Eric was saying. You got some guys out here, man, that don't care. Some guys, they just don't care, man. They have sex with somebody because, you know, they was feeling horny that night or whatever. They didn't wear protection. They was probably drunk. Next thing you know, they get this person pregnant. And they didn't even plan on spending the rest of their life with that person. They didn't even probably plan on spending another year with that person. But they got that person pregnant because they slipped up, man. That's why you got to wear protection out here, man. You people just out here, you know, giving themselves up, man. And it's just like, bruh, it's too much stuff going on out here for you to be just doing that. And that's another reason why when it comes to Creole Bay and Mr. Mucker, a lot of people look at them and they just think to themselves like, bro, y'all did this for YouTube. Because this is what I want to know, right? And this is a question. This is another question I want to know. Do y'all think that if Creole Bay and Mr. Mucker wasn't showing off of YouTube, if they wasn't showing everything on YouTube, would they be so extra? Like, for instance, getting matching blankets, getting matching pillows or whatever. Y'all got each other faces on cups and bowls and spoons, whatever y'all doing, man. Me personally, if they wasn't doing this for YouTube, if they wasn't showing YouTube, they would not be doing all this extra BS that they be doing. But yeah, man, like I said, I just find that ridiculous how people is on here defending Mr. Mucker like they got kids whole time. Y'all don't even know what it feel like to be a parent. Y'all don't know nothing about it, bro. Like, people is hilarious, bro. Stop defending deadbeats. That man is a deadbeat. Simple as that, and there's no way around it. And I don't care what nobody say. Y'all know me. If I say something, I stand on it. I don't care who against me. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. And I will be back with more content for y'all soon. I'm out. Peace. Y'all have a blessed night.